just ashamed. I start to wonder. Don't give
This is Air Tiki 921 crew member Lisa Brightwell. As this is a shoeless flight to a barefoot destination, the crew will move through the aisles to collect all remaining footwear for immediate and permanent disposal. Thank you for your cooperation and for listening.
You have arrived at your destination. Welcome to paradise. This is the Tiki Man, and it is time for the show. Sit back and relax. Have some fun with us. Jump in the YouTube chat and be a part of the show. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this guy that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings his on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Sue. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right by my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
Fantastic.
You smell like turkey bean chili.
Do I?
It smells good.
Well, good.
Oh, no B-Dog this week. Him and Lou are up in Ohio. They had their last show forever. Well, I hate to say that, but their last show of Tropical Country on Wednesday. We were all over there and hung out with them and had a good time. And, of course, today we got some breaking news we're going to tease you with, okay? We're not going to tell you all the details. We're going to tell you some of them. And, of course, we got the JBL Travel Minute and the Tiki Jane Almanac with some history. You ready to rock and roll? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Sue. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
Woo-wee. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station. Last show of the year for us. I hope everybody's having a safe, everybody's traveling. I know Julie, my daughter, is coming home for Christmas.
She is?
Yes.
She'll be here sometime today.
Yeah, she supposedly left at 3 o'clock this morning.
Oh, wow.
You know, and she's a little bit of an overachiever, so that means she's going to try to drive 12, 16 hours straight or whatever. You know, just be safe if she's listening to the sound of my voice. And,
yes,
of course, Maya, my beautiful granddaughter, is down south, she's here in Clarksville, Tennessee with her dad. So,
okay.
Anyway, so good morning to you, everybody. We are coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay. This is Tiki Man Radio, and, of course, I am the Tiki Man and the hippie chick, and we are coming to you live from the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends up in Canada at the Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar. This time next week, she'll be in Mexico, right? Is that what she said?
That's right.
Wow. Well, that's Verona Corona we're talking about. Of course, our producer, Monica, who is always listening. She gave me a bit of and, of course, vacuum cleaner Tom, who's always working. But she gave me a little bit of good news. So the snow has slacked off. So,
well, that's good.
Yeah. You know, the roof can only handle so much snow.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I saw Verona's videos just yesterday or the day before. Anyway, wow.
Yeah.
It's wow.
It's too much.
It's
too
a
much.
lot.
It's a lot. And, of course, Tinkerbell is going to visit our producer, Monica, this morning. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so hello to Tinkerbell and everybody up in Canada. The real BAR in PCB, baby. That is the beach house of the Bodyguard and Ambassador Retreat. And, of course, I have no idea where they're at. You know, I don't know. I guess one is in Memphis and one is in Panama City. I can't keep up with them. They're,
all right, then.
You know, they're either at the big house or the beach house. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But good morning to you guys. I hope you're doing fabulous. The Beers and Bones Patio in Harrison Bay, Tennessee, home of our good friends, the Goldens, the man with the golden cornbread, and, of course, the golden girl with the good-smelling hair.
I know.
Yeah, we got to see them Wednesday. We all went over to B-Dog and Lou's last show and hung out with those guys. And, of course, me and Golden, we just go right into it, right?
Yeah.
We just go right into, we came up with a new business while we're there. I'm always thinking about business, right? And somehow or another, the Dead Dog Bar came up.
The Dead Dog Bar.
Yeah, it's a food truck.
Yeah, that's what you said.
It's a food truck for funeral homes, right?
Oh, Lord.
Listen, everybody goes outside and smokes or whatever, they can get them a hamburger, get them some ribs. This is going to be ribs, right? This is going to be, we came up with the heavenly pasta salad.
Heavenly pasta salad.
Heavenly pasta salad.
What
and I came
slab.
up.
Something on a slab.
Yeah, ribs on a slab.
Ribs, something like that. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And
we were laughing.
I got home and I was like, man, heavenly mashed potatoes. That'd go great with that. It was fantastic.
You're so crazy.
But anyway, we had a good time with it. The cabin up north, the Brap Shack and Deer Lodge in Old Forge, New York, home away from home for Donna and Bob Cummings. And they're just antsy to get on the snowmobiles today. They're like, well, we can't stay for the whole show. We've got to get on the snowmobiles. I'm like, damn, you got all week for that.
No, today is the day.
Oh, my goodness. Bobsled Bob and Donna, I have one more question coming. So
I love them guys.
Yes, they are fantastic. The Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, the Jinx Treat Retreat. Of course, that is Mo and the Mystery Man. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing fabulous. The Treetop Flowers Patio and Tiki Bar located over in Queen City, North Carolina, home of Marty and Angela Gentry. Good morning to you guys.
Morning.
Hope you're doing wonderful. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, that is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana. Home of our good friends, Ed the Train Man, his beautiful wife, Pat, our picture girl, and, of course, all the grandkids. Man, when you got 27 grandkids, that's a big Christmas. That's a big Christmas.
It is. That's a big Christmas.
And, of course, all the conductors, they get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man on Monday nights. And little Alec, who's not little anymore, he's tall like he's been eating his green beans. So he's been growing like a bean sprout. So good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous. The Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis up in Williamsport, Maryland. That, of course, is Rick, the One-Eyed Bandit, and Shy Patty herself. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West. That, of course, is B-Man and the lovely Michelle down in Key West. That's where I have hats delivered to from time to time.
And they had our old friend Gary on this week.
Yeah.
And you know what he did?
He introduced Gary, and immediately he picks his nose.
He picked his nose on camera. I was like, I texted him and I said, nice pick, buddy.
Yeah. Well, B-Man, of course, is like, please hit the thumbs up. That helps us a whole lot. And Gary sticks his finger up his nose. Some things never change.
I know. But I was like, oh, my God, that's scary.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, my God, he's got Gary on the show. Let me see what's going on here. But they had a house full, had a great show, and, Harriet and
Sweet Harriet
and Ray the Roadie and all. They were all there, and a bunch of other people. So had a great time. Let's see here. Where am I? The Pond Front Patio, of course, that is in Ottawa. That's home of B-Dog and Luke. And the Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio, the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
Now, I have seen pictures of the She Shed lately. I mean, that's like a whole shindig of an apartment right there.
It's like a guest house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's got everything in there.
Yeah.
So good morning to Beth, the rock star, and Tropical Dave Signs. Good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best samosas on Sunday morning. You betcha. Shelly Forsythe and the crew. The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina. Did they say they were on the road today? They're spending time with family. That's right.
Yeah.
So good morning to you guys. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden. Good afternoon to the Swedes. I hope you're doing fabulous. And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston.
JoJo's.
That's right. This is Tiki Man Radio. We're streaming live on the Camy's Grammy live cam. So if you're in the chat right now, go ahead and hit that like button. That helps us out. I cannot tell you. You've probably noticed that I've been putting out a lot of different kind of videos this week, and I'm working on the algorithm for YouTube and different wording and different this and doing that. And really the only way to do it is to put something together and put it out there. But I put together a really nice one of Chattanooga memories yesterday. Mo was, of course, chiming in while it was live.
Yes.
And so she liked it. They're from Chattanooga.
I loved it.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I want to show it to my daughter just to show her, hey, this is what our town looked like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it wasn't so crowded, and the roads were, everybody was moving a little slower.
Yeah, living a little slower. That
Living
sounds
a
lot.
little slower.
Yeah, nobody had cell phones, Oh.
Yeah. It was just...
Everybody had that one phone hanging in the kitchen that had the cord that you could wrap around a Volkswagen if you had to.
Now, not that I don't love progress, because I do. I absolutely do. I'm all for it.
But it's okay to say, things need to slow down just a little bit.
Yeah, it is. And I miss that pace of life. And, that's why I like Key West so much.
Yep.
Because once you cross that line from Miami down to the Keys, it's like time slows down a bit.
Well,
that's what I love so much about it.
Of course, if you live there, you're busier than ever, right?
If you're B-man. If you're B-man, you're busier than ever.
You can't even leave town for a hurricane. We got to have a party. It's a hurricane party.
But Michelle, now she knows how to do it.
She is the expert. Listen, I would like to get with Michelle and write a book on how to really retire.
But you
learn
can't
to say no.
But you can't do that. You can't do it. You've got to. You're just like B-man. You got to be busy all the time.
I do. My dad was like that. Even when he retired, he started working on everybody's lawnmowers and stuff. You got to have things to do.
Yes, you do.
You got to have things to do. You can follow us on YouTube and make sure you subscribe. Hit the notifications. That's very important because we're going to be going live a lot here lately with different videos and stuff, so that gives you that notification, lets you know. Of course, you can download the Tiki Man Radio free app. We got a special going on right now. Free app. It's always been free. And when I say free, a lot of people are like, oh man, I need another app like I need a hole in the head. No, you need this. You need this in your life. When everything else is going crazy, you hit Tiki Man Radio and boom, you are out there. Okay, you're into the escape mode now. And there are no mysterious things, commercials and all that stuff that comes with this app. It's free. So take it with you everywhere you go. Tell Alexa to play Tiki Man Radio, and she'll be like, hell yeah, let's do it. Mm-hmm. Bring on the Reif Rum. Woo!
Yep.
And, of course, you can follow us on all social media. We're also out on TikTok now, so we've been putting a lot of our sponsors' videos and stuff out there. We'll get to...
I hearted you.
Yeah, I hearted you.
I hearted you.
That's the thing, Did you see that video I put out?
I hearted you.
Well, you didn't say anything. Well, I hearted you.
I hearted you, didn't I?
Yeah. Anyway, make sure, yes, and of course Instagram and all that stuff there. So let's take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors here. Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man is streaming live on the Camy's Grammy live cam. Camy's Grammy is the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Camy's Grammy. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for Camy's Grammy. Camy's Grammy live cam, the official live cam of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Reif Rum is American-made with an offbeat blend, sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It was created for bohemians and connoisseurs who tire of the same old thing. It's an eccentric blend of natural banana, orange, and coconut, balanced with a touch of smoky flavor. To find out where you can find Reif Rum, visit reifrum.com. If you're looking to step out of your comfort zone, then Reif Rum is where you need to be. Reif Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio. Tiki Man Radio is proud to be partnered with Land Pirate for all of our t-shirts and apparel. Tiki Man Radio is going to the pirate side with new designs. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the store tab and start searching for all of the new designs, specifically designed by Land Pirate, along with our traditional shirts. It's been a long time coming, but we're glad to be going to the pirate side with Land Pirate. Make sure you check out all of the other designs that Land Pirate carries. A full line designed for the pirate in you. LandPirate.com and Tiki Man Radio. It's a great partnership. Order yours today at TikiManRadio.com/store and bring out the pirate in you. That's right. Get you some of that. And, of course, Chris Bellamy's weekly schedule, really, I could see his holiday schedule. Today, of course, is the 21st. He's going to be at Nomads down in Melbourne, Florida from 3 to 6. Wednesday, Christmas Eve, 5 to 8, he's going to be on the Edge Bar and Grill.
Now, isn't he going to be dressed as Santa that night?
I don't know if anybody knows that or not. But the last time I talked to him,
he was thinking about it.
He's like, man, they want me to dress up like Santa Claus.
He would make a perfect Santa Claus.
And this is like when one of your kids tell you they got a new job or whatever. You know, first thing you say is, was it any more money?
Well, yes, it is.
He's like, well, yeah, they're going to pay me more money. I'm like, hell, I think you'd make a great Santa Claus.
That's right. That's right.
And then he's going to slide down to Islamorada. It's going to be back at the Lorelei Christmas Day and on the 26th and the 27th. And, of course, the schedule is out on TikiManRadio.com. You also can go to ChrisBellamy.com and keep up with his whole schedule that's out there. I try to do it on a weekly basis so you know exactly where he's at and what he's doing. So make sure you check that out. Back to Land Pirate, we have some new shirt designs coming out. I'll share those with you when we come back on the 4th. And it'd been nice if we'd had them before Christmas, but not to be done. But we have 3 new designs that they have worked on, and they sent them to me. And our good friends down in Florida. Melbourne, Florida. Let's see if I can find. Here it is. We're so excited that Graham and Nicole have got their new business, Uptown Whimsy, New Haven, downtown.
Oh, look at him. He is pedaling that bike.
You didn't notice that?
Yeah, he's so cute.
Yeah, now this is not the complete, this is the first video they sent me. It's a lot more packed than what it was then.
Yeah, I sent you the new one last night.
Yeah, and I was working on that other video, so I didn't get a chance to upload it.
That was just when they were starting to move in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the painted floor. It's so great.
Yeah, look at the front. See? I can't believe you didn't notice that.
And he's waving too. I love it.
There we go. So Uptown Whimsy, and of course they are going to. Let me get back over here. There we go. They're going to be. They're going to be a sponsor on Tiki Man Radio with Uptown Whimsy, and we're going to start that in the first in January. And now that the shop is open, it's been a long time coming. I love it when people finally follow their dreams and do the things that they want to do. And something I talk about just about every day in the Morning Post. And thank you, since it is the last show of the year, thank you to everybody that stops by in the morning time. You know, I've been writing those Morning Posts for 15 years. There are times where I just want to say, listen, y'all need to get your head out of your asses, okay? Have a great day.
Have a great day.
But that's not how I write, so it helps me, and hopefully it's helped you along the way as well. And I can't thank you enough for everybody that shares those and tunes, that stops by every morning and says hi. Who you got out there today, hippie chick?
Well, let's see. On Facebook, we got Mo. She is out there. She's
Morning,
waving
Mo.
hello. Morning. We got Graham and Nicole are out there saying they are headed to the boutique at Uptown.
Yeah, the boutique. We got to say those words. The boutique. That's a fancy word. It's kind of like fancy crackers out here.
And you know, Graham said that the show will be on at the shop today.
Awesome.
So that's great. And let's see, we got Michelle, and she is saying, Michelle Myers is saying that she is at the beach house. And yes, Tim is still in Memphis.
Oh, well, there you go.
And we've got Dan and Rachel out there.
Morning, brother. The princess?
Yes, and they said good morning and Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
And let's see. And Michelle said happy winter solstice.
Absolutely.
That is right. And let's
The
see.
shortest day of the year, basically. Or is
No.
it the longest day?
No, it's longest
shortest
night.
light.
Right. Shortest
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
Longest night. Tomorrow, you'll see more light.
I'm all for that.
Yes.
Yay.
And there's a whole lot more to go along with the winter solstice, but that's for me to know. That's for me to know. But anyway,
Okay, fine.
well, you don't want me to get into that. I get a little.
Let's don't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, you don't want me to get it. So anyway, let's see here. We got Donna and Bob are out there, and they are saying good morning from Coyote Woods,
Morning,
and they're
guys.
going to ride their snowmobiles in just a few minutes.
Oh, come on now.
And
We got a show to do.
the Barefoot Man is out there, and he says it is 75 degrees in Cayman.
Yeah, Cayman. Yeah, the Cayman Islands. That's where the Barefoot Man, the legendary Barefoot Man himself.
Yep. And then
Yeah.
they sent a picture of him on the beach with a dog.
There you go, enjoying the good life.
And there's
Morning to you.
Z and G are out there saying listening while visiting friends today for the holidays.
Good morning, guys, and good morning to the family.
And Rick Hoffel is out there. Good
Morning, brother.
to you. And let's see here. We've got. What else? Okay. And then, so over here on YouTube, let me go back to the top. Let's see. I'm going to scroll to the top and not re-mention. Let's see. We got our producer, Monica, out there.
She's always listening. Good morning to you, sweetheart.
She said good morning and happy Sunday to everyone.
No extra snow today. They still got snow everywhere, but, it's not piling on by the foot.
Yeah, and we got Teresa Pfeiffer out there. Good morning, darling.
Morning, Teresa.
And Marty and Angela Gentry are out there. Good morning,
guys.
to you
Happy
guys.
Sunday to you.
Verona, Corona. Now, it will not be. Yes, it will be next week.
That's what she said earlier.
Yeah, it will be next week.
In Mexico.
Yes, she will be in Mexico. Yeah.
She's been polishing up on her Spanish.
Oh, and good morning to Amber. She did say that Amber is with her. So good morning, my friend.
Morning, Amber. Happy Sunday to you.
Wish I could see you guys.
Maybe you should
yes,
go to Mexico.
I should. I have nothing stopping me. Maybe I should.
I'm just kidding. Good Lord.
And let's see. It's an option. Let's see. And then we've got the rock star Beth Travers out there. And she says, good morning. And good morning, everybody.
I think she's still in Nashville.
What did she say? I don't think she said. Anyway, and good morning to Beth Haight.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
That's
morning.
right.
She
Fins
says,
up.
I've been a slacker. Good to see everybody back.
Yeah. Good morning to you, and fins up to you, sweetheart.
Good morning to Ann Weehunt. I hope to see you soon. She will be coming over here shortly.
She delivers crystals in her spare time.
Those were great last week. But I had to make it a point to make the chili today because I was like,
I can't eat crystals every Sunday.
we can't eat crystal. I love them, but they're bad for you. But I love them.
Yeah.
Everybody in Chattanooga loves them. So it's just like a thing. Just like Golden's, the Speedy Burger down in Jasper. It's the same difference. Yeah, everybody who's local loves them. Let's see here. I'm scrolling on down. Julie, the DIY therapist, Lynn, says good morning all.
Yeah, where are you?
Be safe and
don't be texting down the road.
yeah, don't text down the road.
Yeah.
And she said she did leave at 3:15 this morning.
Okay.
Okay, so she is on her way. And let's see, we got, who else we got out there? Rona, Moni, Michelle. Oh, there we go. We've got Rick and Patty. Rick and Patty are saying Merry Christmas to all of you.
Morning, guys.
Good morning. And then we've got, let's see, and Ann, I'll get back to that. Ann was saying something about the Chattanooga thing.
Oh, did she watch it?
I don't know. I'll get back to that and read it. Good morning to Uncle Alex. He says, good morning from Boca Raton. We'll be in Palm Bay Monday, and I'll check Uptown Whimsy when I'm there. Yes, it's a beautiful shop. You're going to love it, Alex.
Now, listen, Graham and Nicole, if Alex comes in there, he's looking for a deal, okay? He's looking for a deal, and he's going to try to...
Stop.
He's going to try to,
No, he's not.
drive the price down or whatever. Stick
No,
to your guns,
No,
okay?
he is not, and he will be visiting their beautiful boutique.
But on the flip side of that coin, he might be a good supplier for you. You never know.
No. They're selling new things.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, they're new things. And then we got Bobby McQueen, our island truck driver, is out there, and he says, had to stop in and wish you Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas to you, Bobby.
Morning, brother. Our island truck driver.
Him and Stephanie.
Good morning.
Let's see. And then we got Bob and Donna are out there, of course. Let's see. Who
Morning,
else
guys.
I got. And I believe that is it for this morning.
Well, all right. So we got to get this day. Listen, we got one more day of this Christmas music. One more show of this Christmas music. And then we can rip all that out and throw it away.
No, we will not.
I just... I don't know. I know y'all are all in the. If you're not sick of it by now, then you probably will be for the end of the week. But we do have to continue on here. But let's see here. Let me get over here. So, and good morning to Johnny B, who is out there. My brother from another mother, and he's also my mentor in radio. I started out with him, joining him at Tiki Island Radio, and then eventually went on to Tiki Man Radio. So he's got Western Maryland Radio now, and Johnny B is back on the radio, and that's all good news.
He is a fantastic DJ.
I'd call him every year, at least once a year, and say, Johnny, you got to get back on the radio.
He does. I mean, he's a natural.
Yeah.
He's a natural.
So more details to come about that. I do have. I'm gonna squeeze in the first teaser of several during the show today, and then we're gonna get this day started off right the island way with some positive vibes, along with this week's Almanac. All right. So if you're ready, here's the first teaser.
Snow is falling, the sunshine's calling. Don't forget to pack light. Ain't it nice saying goodbye ice on an island-bound party flight? 4,000 feet below us, the snow is glistening white. We're drinking rum to Molly's drum on an island-bound party flight. Flight attendant, bring more rum and cola. Darling, no troubles drown, we'll come back round from an island-bound party flight. Woo-hoo. Well, my, you look good. With our troubles drowned, we'll come back round. We'll be the talk of the town. They'll all gather round. They'll all want to go where there is no snow. The whole town will be gone. The party will be on an island-bound party flight. Yes, the snow is falling and the sunshine's calling. Don't forget to pack light. Yeah, ain't it nice saying goodbye ice on an island-bound party flight? Now ain't it nice saying goodbye ice on an island-bound party flight? Let's go.
This old world's changing more every day. Even Kris Kringle's traded in his sleigh. Got GPS in his new Escalade. Santa's come a long, long way. The reindeer retired to a petting zoo. The elves are all sporting elevator shoes. Yeah, things have changed big at the North Pole too. He lost 50 pounds, the low-carb way. Bought a brand new suit, tailor-made. Yeah, St. Nick's got a brand new bag, it's safe to say. He hits the ground running right after Turkey Day. He's a fast-moving target, all work, no play. Not bad for a guy who never gets paid. Sometimes he longs for simpler days when it was just him, Rudolph, and that old sleigh. He's a hip St. Nick, even uses eBay. Santa's come a long, long way. He had a little Botox just around the eyes. Bob Dole and Mike Ditka are his favorite guys. The missus got a lift, some lipo on her thighs. Wears more goatee than a beard these days. Dyed his hair and got rid of that gray. But he looks so good, there's a rumor he's gay. Well, he hits the ground running right after Turkey Day. A fast-moving target, all work and no play. Not bad for a guy who never gets paid. Sometimes he longs for simpler days when it was just him, Rudolph, and that old sleigh. He's a hip St. Nick, even uses eBay. Santa's come a long, long way. Yeah, those queer-eyed guys even think he's okay. Santa's come a long, long, Santa's come a long, long, Santa's come a long, long way.
Don't buy me no bow tie like you bought me last year. I don't want no sweet cologne or hairbrush for my hair. Don't go fill my stocking, sugar cane and gum. All I want for Christmas is a big bottle of rum.
Reif Rum!
A bottle of rum, a bottle of rum underneath my tree. If you can get me one, give me 2 or 3. Just a bottle of rum, a bottle of rum will make me happy. A bottle of rum, a bottle of rum underneath my Christmas tree. I don't need no fancy shirt or no socks and shoes. I don't need no fishing hooks, my boat sank way last June. Ever since you left me, I'm a sad and drunken bum. But you can make me happy with a big bottle of rum. Just a bottle of rum, a bottle of rum underneath my tree. If you can't get me one, then give me two or three. Just a bottle of rum will make me happy. Just a bottle of rum underneath my Christmas tree. Just a bottle of rum underneath my tree. If you can't get me one, then give me two or three. Just a bottle of rum will make me happy. A bottle of rum underneath my Christmas tree. Just a bottle of rum underneath my tree.
Reif Rum!
If you can't get me one, then give me two or three. Just a bottle of rum will make me happy. Just a bottle of rum underneath my Christmas tree. Just a bottle of rum underneath my tree. If you can't get me one.
Hello, everyone. This is Tiki Jane, and it is time for this week's Almanac. Brought to you by Lake Winnie, Chattanooga's oldest amusement park. It's time to get your happy on. Since opening in 1925, Lake Winnie has expanded enormously, including the water park and many other thrilling attractions. With rides and attractions for the entire family, Lake Winnie is recognized as one of America's top 10 family amusement parks for all ages. It's time to get your happy on with Lake Winnie. Lake Winnie is also the sponsor for Jukebox Saturday mornings, where we take you back in time with that old beach music every Saturday. And now for this week's Almanac. On this day, in 1620, the passengers of the Mayflower made their first landing at Plymouth, Massachusetts, marking a defining moment in early colonial history. On this day, in 1891, the first game of basketball was played in Springfield, Massachusetts, invented by Dr. James Naismith as a way to keep athletes active during winter. On this day, in 1913, the first crossword puzzle was published in the New York World, beginning a worldwide love for word puzzles still enjoyed today. On this day, in 1937, Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the world's first full-length animated feature film, premiered in Los Angeles and changed entertainment forever. On this day, in 1968, Apollo 8 launched from Cape Kennedy, becoming the first manned spacecraft to orbit the moon, a historic step toward the Apollo 11 moon landing. And now for some Tiki Man Radio history. There are many memories and accomplishments over Tiki Man Radio's 10-plus years of radio. Here is just one. From the very first time the Tiki Man broadcast live on the radio, to the first broadcast in Key West to Panama City and all kinds of festivals, the HP 9000 was the Road Warrior laptop of choice. It went everywhere the Tiki Man went, and stretched many miles on land, beach, and airplanes, and had the stickers to prove it. It was only fitting that it met its demise doing a show on the beach of Panama City. The warranty never covered a full drink of vodka. Although it's been replaced with several others since the incident, the HP 9000 will always be a part of Tiki Man Radio history. That's your weekly Tiki Man Radio Almanac, brought to you by Lake Winnie, Chattanooga's oldest amusement park. It's time to get your happy on with Lake Winnie. I am Tiki Jane. See you on the radio.
Oh, yeah, the old HP 9000 had to make it into the Tiki Man Radio history, but it was only fitting, as Tiki Jane elaborated there, that it met its demise on the beaches of Panama City, or as she says it, Panama. She says it different. She's got that little bit of an accent to her. So, but the HP 9000 took that thing everywhere. Because when you start out in radio and you finally get everything set a certain way, the last thing you want to do is get another laptop. But
I know.
it had everything in it. But and there was a lot to that, right? I mean, I got to give the Golden Girl credit. She jumped in there, and she used to work for a company that was, when they confiscate somebody's laptop, they get all the stuff out of it, right?
Yes.
And even though it was full of vodka or whatever, they recovered all of those files.
They recovered
Put it on a thumbnail, And whenever I went to pick it up, I was like, "Oh man, this is great! Thank you so much. Where's the laptop?" Well, it's trash. There's nothing. I'm like, no, you don't understand. It's going to be in the museum one day. I have to take it. I don't know how many shows it had on it, but it had a lot. So anyway, the HP 9000 is now part of the Tiki Man Radio History Archives on Tiki Man Radio.
It is.
And just so you know, that playlist is out there separately. All of those are out there, as are all of the JBL Travel Moments and all that stuff, So makes it easier to find. And we do have the Travel Minute coming up at noon today with Joe Leo. It's his year-end video.
Yes, we do. Oh, and I want to say good morning to B-Man, who chimed in.
Morning.
Said it is a nice 75 and sunny down in Key West.
Oh.
I know. Well, actually, we're not too far from you, buddy. I mean,
it's going to be 70 for Christmas.
Yes, it will be 70 for Christmas. And yesterday it was 29. Today I'm on fire, and it's like, 55 degrees right now?
Yeah.
It's like a heat wave, So, and Danny's over there in his shorts and flip-flops.
Hell yeah, I got my shorts, my flip-flops. My feet feel better, but my knee hurts.
But your knee hurts now. Yes, we went through a couple of weeks where he was really bad off with his foot.
Yeah, gout.
Gout is terrible.
It's kind of like the 4 stages of Santa Claus, a dad, really. There's 4 stages. There's you start out, you believe in Santa Claus. The second step is you don't believe in Santa Claus. The third step is, let's see here, you are Santa Claus. And then the last step is you look like Santa Claus.
Are you at the look like Santa Claus stage?
I'm not there yet, but I know a lot of people that are.
Oh, Michelle said she can't wait to see that laptop hanging up in the museum someday.
Yeah, we can laugh about it now.
Of course we can.
But everything, I talk about this, I write a lot about it. Everything does happen for a reason.
It does.
When you are getting out of your comfort zone, which is basically what that laptop was, whether it's life, a job you really didn't like to begin with, a relationship, or whatever the case may be. In this scenario, it's the laptop. Life has a way of pushing you through those doors and making you change whether you want to or not, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Which brings me back to another teaser. Ready for another teaser?
What's your teaser?
There we go. Let's see here.
Tune in January 4th for the major announcement on Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man.
So yes, we got I'll tell everybody in January everything that's been going on really since November, and really over the last 3.5 years, and it's all good, positive things. It's all good stuff for Tiki Man Radio.
Yes.
And so I'm very excited about some of the changes that are coming and some of the things that we're going to be doing. A lot of you know that I have purposely been clearing my schedule out for quite some time for next year. Really without any reason, but life was telling me it was time to make some changes. So here we are, and so looking forward to that. And we'll tell you, you gotta watch that show January the 4th to get the details of everything. But I'm gonna tease the hell out of you between now and then. You're gonna get sick of being teased.
Well, yeah, but it's just today that you're gonna be teased.
I don't know. There's a lot of things out there on social media.
That's okay.
So we shall see. But let's see.
Verona says cute, but doesn't tell us much.
I know. That's why it's called a teaser, honey.
It's a teaser.
It's a teaser.
Donna said, open the pool.
Open the pool.
Not just yet.
Not just yet.
It's a little cool for me.
But it's all good stuff. And I'm probably more excited about this than I have been just about anything in a long, long time. So it's going to take a lot of you guys' support to rally around this, as you always have been part of the Tiki Man Radio family.
Yeah.
And but it's all good stuff, and I hope you're going to enjoy it, because I know I'm going to enjoy it. So,
I know you are too.
Yeah. Anyway, so Julie's on the road. Did she say where she was?
She did not, but do not pull over to tell us.
Yeah, don't tell us.
Or don't text us while you're driving. If you're going to text, pull over.
Yeah.
But, gosh, sound like your big sister or something,
That's right. So she's coming in for that. That was a nice surprise that she decided to do. She actually invited us out there, but I was like, man, with this new project I got going on, I'm going to be really busy.
Yes, yes, you are.
And I've been busy. I've been working on all kinds of things. Like I said, I put out I think I put out 3 or 4 videos this week to play around with the algorithm of YouTube.
Yeah.
And some of it works, some of it didn't work, and so it's kind of everything's in a test mode right now. But there's a lot that goes into those videos and make them come out really well.
Oh, she's in Louisiana.
Louisiana?
Yep. So we'll be seeing you later this evening.
Well, there you go. Be careful. Not too many people out there traveling.
I made that drive a few times myself, from Austin to here.
Yeah.
Yeah. My aunt, my mom's only sister, she had 7 brothers and 1 sister, but my mom's only sister lives in Austin. And so we've made that drive quite a few times. She said almost to the Mississippi border. Well, baby, you're on your way then, because
she's rolling.
You're rolling. Be careful in Mississippi. They'll get you going 120. They got me going 120.
First thing they tell you when they pull you over in Louisiana is you ain't in Texas anymore.
So that cross from Louisiana into Mississippi, I got a ticket there going 120, and I didn't even realize I was going 120. But because there was no one else on the road with me.
Yeah.
I mean, it was sparse. So, yeah, I used to drive that way myself. She said let's see, Ann said she used to drive that route 11 hours to Jasper, Texas. Yeah, so she's familiar with that same route too.
Yeah, so be careful. I mean, I got pulled over one time in Texas. I was going down in the valley of Texas. And I got pulled over, and I wasn't speeding or anything like that, but down there they have the marshals, right? And they got their cowboy hats on and all that stuff, and looked like something just walked right out of a Western, and he got my driver's license, and of course it said Tennessee on it, and the license plate said Tennessee. Mm-hmm. Said, what are you doing down here, boy? I'm like, that's a damn good question. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here either. And I don't plan on staying very long. Told him the whole thing about what I was doing. And but a little suspicious of that Tennessee tag heading down into the valley towards the border.
Oh, good grief.
So don't be doing anything stupid. You don't have to be doing, speeding to get pulled over down there if they think
No, you don't. No, you don't have to be speeding to get pulled over. But I was, in fact, going 120 miles an hour. But I do not do anywhere near that these days.
No,
Like
hell.
my happy speed is 65.
Well, her and Thelma.
Yeah, me and Thelma.
Thelma and Louise, when her and the Golden Girl goes to Costco or whatever, they're gone for hours, which is fantastic because, we can get things done around here. Golden can walk around and cuss the cats naked. And, so we can have, enjoy our quiet time in separate spaces. I'm not with him when he's naked cussing the cats. But
no.
Anyway, but they do, Thelma and Louise, they take all the back roads. Can't get on the big highway. We ain't getting on the big highway, all right? No, we're not getting on the big highway. Got to take the side roads.
Yeah, we got to do the back roads all the way. Yeah, back roads are what we like, and we like a low speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see,
Low
when
rider.
low rider. Yeah, when I was doing 120, I was quite young and fearless. Yeah. Now I'm happy to slow it down. Slow it down.
I rode a bicycle off of Lookout Mountain one time, and me and my buddy Robbie and his dad was going to pick us up at the bottom of the mountain and take us back up, right? Or actually, we were going to his house or something. I can't remember what we were doing, but man, we're coming down Lookout Mountain, which is now Verona has been on that road going up to Lookout Mountain.
Yes, she has.
But this was on the Tennessee side, right? Because we lived on the Tennessee side. The road we took Verona up was on the Georgia side, which comes out to Rock City.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's a curvy road. It's narrow. There's a lot of people in RVs that don't know where the hell they're going. They go past, I think they come out of Ruby Falls. And they're like, well, let's go up here and see how do we get to Rock City, because there's signs everywhere. It says Rock City this way, Point Park, all that stuff, And those roads are not made for those big RVs. But we're rolling down through there, man. We must have been doing 100 on a bicycle, passing slow cars, going around curves. I mean, it's a wonder we're still alive.
Right.
Wouldn't do that no more either.
No.
Would not do that.
No, I did a lot of things when I was young I probably won't do again. But had a great time doing it. But
yeah, that's that.
But now I'm like, ooh, let's slow this down.
Yeah.
Slow this train down.
But for everybody that tuned in on Wednesday for Tropical Country's final show, we had a good time. Thank you for tuning in and surrounding those guys. Give them a lot of support. We had a lot of fun
I went
hanging
over
out there.
and ate all of their cherries.
Yeah, they had
chocolate-covered cherries. They had a nice big charcuterie board spread, and I ate all their chocolate-covered cherries. I am just like, I've got the craziest sweet. This is not normal for me, but lately I have the craziest sweet tooth. I want all the sugar.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I have to hide Oreos all over the house.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, if he opens something, cookies, candies, whatever, he's got to hide it because I will eat it.
Well, she goes from one extreme to the next, right?
No sugar to all the sugar.
She eats grass for 2 years or something like that, and then
8 years.
8 years, and then the next thing you know, I have to hide Oreos in the house. I mean,
know.
What the hell's going on here?
Menopause.
Where's my Oreo?
Menopause. That's what's happening.
Well,
that's all I can
I don't know
tell
why
you.
they call it that. There's no menopausing during that at all. Okay? We're just like wanting it to be over with. Let's don't pause this.
I know, and I'm hot all the time.
Yeah.
Or I'm sometimes I'm freezing, but generally I'm hot.
Yeah. The people at the electric company, they come out here and visit me. They're like, listen, we just want to make sure everything's all right. It goes up and down like it's crazy, and it's spinning, and then it stops. I'm like, you should be me.
You should be me?
You should be me. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure your meter reader's working right. And I'm like, oh, it's right.
Let's see. What did Ann say? She said, ride Wahatchie Pike. Yeah, she said ride Wahatchie Pike.
Yes, been there, done that. It's a bumpy old road. I don't even know if it's still passable or not. I don't know if they ever paved it or not. It was like 1920 when I was on it. So
No.
I'll play some of those now. Just so you know, I'll give you a little secret whenever I put those kind of videos together and put them out there, I'm kind of like, what's his name? Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah.
I have to make a cameo.
Yes.
You know,
got to
like-
put yourself in all of the videos.
Yeah, and it's hidden.
Yeah, they're hidden.
They're hidden in there. You know, Alfred Hitchcock would do that. He would be the bus driver or a picture on the wall or something like that. And it was part of the show. People would look for it.
Yeah.
To see. There it is. There it is. You know, because we didn't have anything else to do. But
Donna.
what did she say?
She said, "Oh, good. You should expect a care package this week that will satisfy your sweet tooth."
Yay!
Yay!
All right.
Well, I'm not the only one that likes sugar in this house.
Apparently not.
Apparently, we both do. So.
Yeah. You gotta have a little chocolate, especially during the holidays, for God's sake.
Let's see. Ann said Mel Brooks did that too. Stan Lee did too.
Well, if you haven't seen the video, all right, I put it out yesterday and it was streaming live, and I was kind of pushing it to locals here. But it's, I think there's, let's see here, there's 1, 2, 3 cameo pictures of me. One, I doubt very seriously anybody's ever seen. So there's 3 of me in there, but you just have to watch it to see. That's how you get views on a video. But anyway, I might actually play it during the show sometime or another. You guys are enjoying the Christmas cameras out there, you know, going around the world, different places.
I enjoy them.
Yeah, it's got the countdown down there, so.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, let's see here. Let's take care of our 11 o'clock sponsors.
Tiki Man Radio is very proud to be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together in Tampa Bay at Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th Annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio. Are you looking to take your music and your show to the next level? Alan Jacks Bowers in Mudcut South Studio is now Alan Jacks Bowers and MFG Records, all together under one roof. Jacks has worked with the best in the business all over the world. And if you're looking to take your music to the next level, you need to reach out to Jacks today at alanjacksbowers.com.
If you're thinking of investing in commercial property in Florida or moving your business to Florida, check out the Space Coast. The Space Coast is home to globally recognized companies in aviation, aerospace, electronics, and communications. At JM Real Estate, we have seen the Space Coast grow and develop. We know what is happening and know this is an exciting time for our area. The time is now for you to explore the Space Coast of Florida and start investing. Contact JM Real Estate and launch your commercial real estate investment on the Space Coast. Call us at 321-242-2882 or visit jmrealestate.com to learn more.
Everybody knows that's the way to do it. Taking to the highway and leave your cares behind. Going to the country, sleeping in the still of the night, awake to a beautiful day out in the country. Gotta get away for a while, you gotta get away. Everybody knows that's the way to do it. Gotta get away for a while to ease my head. Everybody knows that's the way to do it. I guess you could say I'm getting away from the lights, away from the noise and buildings that darken the skies. I guess you could say I'm getting some peace of mind. Yeah, yeah. Something about the country style that puts you in a trance. That's country living. And someday I hope to have some land and raise a family out in the country. Gotta get away for a while to ease my head. Gotta get away. Everybody knows that's the way to do it. Everybody knows. Gotta get away for a while to ease my head. Everybody knows that's the way to do it. I gotta ease my head. Gotta get away for a while to ease my head. Everybody knows that's the way to do it. Gotta get away for a while to ease my head. Everybody knows that's the way to do it. Billboards promise paradise, and tattoos done while you wait. Impossible futures all laid out on the sweeping curve of the interstate. On the sweeping curve of the interstate. Got no city, got no land, got no lover, got no wife. How many ways to say goodbye? Can one man fit in a nomad life? Can one man fit in a nomad life? Life's short, call now. Life's short, call now. Life's short, call now. Life's short, call now. Lone car waves, then it wanes, leaving only voices in the home. And in the room next door to mine, the bed is banging on the wall. The bed is banging on the wall. You've no idea how I even one loving caress, for you to step into my heart without deception or duress, without deception or duress. Life's short, call now. Life's short, call now. Life's short, call now. Life's short, call now.
We don't need no mistletoe, 'cause every time we get close, our eyes are locked, our lips are sealed, keeping me warm in that winter chill. I can't help but celebrate. You got me in that holidays. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jingle bells ringing all the way. This town's lit up like that smile on your face. The room starts spinning all around. You kiss me, my feet leave the ground. A fire like this is sure to melt snowflakes. You got me in that holidays. Wish I could bottle up this magic in the air. Frozen in this moment, I can't help but stare. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Here we are, just you and me, wrapped up like gifts underneath the tree. All the ribbons and the bows couldn't hold this kind of love, just like with Jesus that first Christmas day. Even the angels could not look away. Oh, you got me in that holidays. Oh, 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 oh. You got me in that holidays. Oh, 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 oh. You got me in that holidays.
Yeah, that's a local girl here, right out Blue Ridge Mountains, right outside of Chattanooga, Erica Sunshine Lee.
That's right.
Yeah, Georgia Peach, as they call her.
She is awesome.
So I was looking at those old pictures of WFLI, you know, and I've probably told this story, I don't know how many times over the years or whatever, but
You can tell it again.
yeah. So we lived through the woods on a street called Rendezvous Drive.
Mm-hmm.
And it was had a cul-de-sac on it. It was, whereas we called it a dead end.
The dead end street.
Yeah, it's a dead end street. You go down and it's a dead end street, so you can't get out of there. But anyway, so you go right through the woods, and the radio station was right there. Okay, WFLI, and I'd go in there and I would get the DJs, which, by the way, all the cool DJs wore dark shades back then.
Of course.
Tommy Jett, who was a legendary, legendary DJ here in town, wore dark shades back in the day. There's pictures of him in that video. But they'd have a box that they would throw 45s into. You know, a lot of times they'd get, you know, somebody'd send them 25, 45s of the same damn song or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it would be a hit or it wouldn't be a hit, or they liked it or they didn't like it, or they cleaned them out every once in a while and they put them in that box. And us kids would go over there and they would give them to us. And then we would go home and pretend like we were DJs. We had a little, you know, you remember the little cassette player that you had a handle on it, right?
Yeah.
And you just push record.
That's right.
And I guess it was play and record. I don't know. It seems like it was play and record. But anyway, we had a little microphone set up, and Steve Perrell across the street, he and I would pretend like we were DJs.
How
and we'd
cute.
play those 45s, and we'd just talk about absolutely nothing, you know, like we were Tommy Jett and all these other cool cats over at the radio station.
That's awesome.
And we would record ourselves,
Yeah.
you know, and so it was.
You've always been a DJ.
I've always been a DJ, you
Yeah.
know. So, you know, and years later, and I can thank Johnny B for this, that years later when I discovered him on Tiki Island Radio and we became really good friends, he got me into radio, you know, and so it all kind of goes back to Johnny B. So, and then when he got out of radio, I would call him and say, "Listen, man," because I always wanted a morning show on Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah.
And I didn't want just any morning show. I wanted the morning show that I used to listen to Johnny B in the morning times.
Yes. And Verona would remember that.
Yeah, Verona, Bobby McQueen.
Yeah, they all remember that.
All these longtime listeners would remember all that. So, you know, and I'd call him and say, "Johnny," you know, I'd say, "What's going on? You know, how's the world treating you?" You know, we get caught up, you know, once or twice a year or something like that. And, you know, he'd say, "Well, you know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that," or whatever. And I'd always, somewhere in the conversation, say, "Johnny, you got to get back on the radio. You got to get back on the radio. The airways needs Johnny B on the radio," you know. And there'd be times where I'd be talking about doing a morning show or this or that or whatever. We just never could get it to get where it needed to be. So, but more details to come with that down the road. So, but yeah, pretty cool video. It's called Chattanooga, Tennessee, Before We Grew Up.
Before We Grew Up, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on our YouTube page.
It's on the YouTube channel there, so you can check it out. It's got some really cool music to it.
I think it's got great music to it. I sat and was just mesmerized for hours last night.
Well,
you know,
what I discovered.
And I was like, "Oh, I remember that. I remember that." And oh my gosh, it was great.
Let me see if I can.
What our world looked like when we were children.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That's live. Let me go over here to videos. And dashboard. Let's see.
Callie's saying that radio was really how he defined his teenage years. 98.5 FM was the home rock station, was my favorite. Combe rock station was my favorite. Lamont, Tonelli DJs were, Lamont and Tonelli DJs were hilarious. Prank calls every week.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Let's see here if I can pull this up.
Oh, I loved the bandstand in Motown too, Moni.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to watch when TV, you know, became a thing in my life. I loved the radio when I was a kid, but when TV became a thing, I loved. I actually liked Soul Train a little more than
Soul Train.
Yeah, I did. I just thought they were having a better time over there on Soul Train than the American Bandstand. So, but I watched both. And then I got a little older, and then what was that? The Solid Gold Dancers. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I love this. Yes, Ann, I love the Soul Train. I love Soul Train. And if any of you had seen the most recent Beetlejuice that came out, you liked the Soul Train. You would totally get it at the end of that movie. It was awesome. It was so awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Julie made it to Mississippi.
All right. So, I put a video together out a year ago, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see if I can go over here. I don't know if it's going to do it or not. There it is. So that video, see right there where it says 119,000 views. That's like, you're out mining for gold one day, and you find a big chunk of gold, and you're like, holy crap, I got to go back there and mine for some gold. But you can't ever find any more, right?
Yeah.
So 119,000 views, and it's a silly video of just old pictures from people shopping back in the day. Mm-hmm. And some of that, what I call Muzak music, which is, when we were kids growing up, they had this music playing in all the shopping centers and the grocery stores, and it was meant to keep you happy, for God's sakes. We need to bring that back, because people are angry in the grocery store all the time. That's because they don't have that music they're listening to. But it kept you in an upbeat mood, kept you in a shopping mood, and all that stuff. We were slowly being brainwashed to buy more groceries.
Well, absolutely. We absolutely were being brainwashed, but I did like that music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I've discovered is people play that all over the world as background, when they're working, right? So it's not a distraction. It's kind of like when you were shopping. It wasn't a distraction. It kept you in a happy mood. So people play it. I get comments all over the world on that video every single day. And so we've got. I put out another one this week, trying to do that thing, find that other piece of gold.
Well, I tell you, you've hit it. Because you get a lot of views off of those.
Yeah, 119,000 views. It's
people
crazy.
love it. It's nostalgic. It's really nice.
Kevin calls it pop-in music. Yep.
Pop-in music.
Yeah, elevator music, whatever you want to call it. We had it, and we were used to it, and long before.
Now we still, that's the thing. We still have music when you go grocery shopping, and I find myself walking down the aisles singing.
Well.
And that's the whole point of it, because they keep you happy while you're in there shopping.
I've almost got the approval to do a loop music thing for Lake Winnie.
Really?
I'm in the process of doing that as well, because if you go over there, they have this older music playing, and I think it may be the guys at KZ106 that do it, right?
Okay.
And every once in a while, they'll say, go over to the concession stand, or the water park is now open, or whatever. So you can put those in there and make a loop of music that kind of like Jukebox Saturday.
Okay.
To me, since they're a sponsor of Jukebox Saturday, that would make more sense.
Yes.
But I'm waiting on the approval. I'm like, come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
So we'll see how that all works out. But it's been a great year around here for Tiki Man Radio. I mean, it goes by fast, But we went down to Panama City. We celebrated our 10th anniversary broadcasting Panama City.
That was great.
It was great. We had the big tent. I was so proud of that tent. That was actually the first time we actually looked at it. I was like, man.
It was incredible.
This is nice.
It really was incredible.
Of course, the Panama City Parrothead Club are down there with their measuring tape to see how much sand I'm taking up. And I'm like, listen, this corner is mine.
This whole corner.
This whole corner is mine. You see that trailer over there? That's mine as well, because that's where we're going to put all the equipment when we get ready to get the hell out of here.
That's right.
So it was great. Thank you guys for all of that. We had our 9th year down in Key West. That's how we finished up the year. And another super event at Key West that just continued to grow over the years. We had a fantastic summer party here. And we finally got Sam Rainwater to come here, stay, and be in the studio.
That was great.
And play Tiki Bar in My Backyard, which was a song that I'd heard years ago, way before I even knew what trop rock was. We used to play it out here every season to open up the Tiki Bar, so that was a fantastic time. And everybody that came, and, you know, we're not having a summer party this year because I got other things that I'm going to be doing, but
Right.
that'd be the first year in, I think, 18 years, probably longer than that.
I'm a little sad about that.
Well, you never know what might happen. And here's the thing. I was thinking about this the other day because if you go out there, I've got everything packed away for the winter because I get tired of pressure washing everything. And the big-ass stage I built makes a hell of a shed to put everything under.
Yeah.
And so it's open out there now, and you don't realize how big that deck is till you get all that
Till
stuff.
you get all the furniture off.
It's a long ways down to the grill.
Yeah, it really is. It's a big, it's a big deck.
You know, what I want to get back to is the way it used to be. You know, because this summer party has turned into like a trop rock event. And that's never what it was intended to do. I mean, it's nice to have people come and play, and I built a stage for it, and we've had a blast doing that. But some of the best times we've ever had here is just 4 or 5, 6, 7, 10 people, whatever, throwing some hamburgers on the grill, swimming in the pool, listening to music, and having a good time.
Yeah.
You know, we got to get back to one
Instead
thing.
of a giant event.
You know, one of Kevin's thing is the movie nights.
Oh, yeah, I missed them. We didn't even do a movie
I know,
night.
we didn't do the movie night. But we'll get back to that, to where we can have movies at the Tiki Bar, because we got some kick-ass sound around the Tiki Bar. And we got TVs everywhere, so you can watch a movie and, and have movie night out there. So,
yeah.
You know, so I want to get back to that. So that doesn't mean just because I ain't having a party, doesn't mean you can't come see me. Right? You can still come and see me, and maybe I'll actually get to spend some time with you.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's gotten to a point to where I could have 150 people here, and I don't spend time with anybody.
Right.
And little, small portions of it.
Yes.
So, you know, but thank you to everybody that's came and took their vacation time and come down here and enjoyed the summer party over the years. Even during the pandemic, we had the party that never happened party.
Yes.
We also restreamed the previous year's Panama City Rendezvous because they had to cancel it. So we did all that. We didn't go to Key West. We did the show remotely.
We did.
And that's what got us into what I consider television now.
Television.
Yeah. So, then, you know, we went to Costa Rica. And
that was great.
Had a great time down there. Rained a lot, but
it still was great.
It was great. Had a good time. It was another place we hadn't been, and that brings me to the Bahamas. You know, we are about 10 rooms short of the Bahamas this year. So our cutoff date is the end of January. So now is your time. If you want to go, now's the time to get a part of it. We would love to go to the Bahamas. I can't believe I got to beg people to go have a good time.
Well, you know, it's not really begging them to have a good time. I think, you know, it's a lot of people have had, you know, other commitments and this and that. And, you know, they go one year, they can't go the next, whatever.
I understand. But maybe if you are going, you can invite another couple. You know, if 3 or 4 of you did that, we'd hit our goal.
Right,
and,
right.
You know, maybe you bring your family or whatever, you know, and because we were really looking forward to the Bahamas. It's everything that you asked for, you know, all adults only.
Yes.
All-inclusive resort again, Hotel Riu, right on the beach. You know, everybody got a little scared after Costa Rica because the beach wasn't part of the resort. And, you know, for all practical purposes, things we don't know, right? You go to Costa Rica, it's a volcanic island. So the sand is a little different there, but we got to experience it.
I thought it was great.
We got to meet our tour guide. What was his name? You remember?
I forget.
God, I didn't think I'd ever forget his name, but somehow or another I've blocked that out of my head.
Alan, maybe?
Alan? Maybe it's Alan.
Maybe.
Yeah. Boy, that was a long day.
I thought we had a great day.
It was a long day when I got to take a nap and tell y'all just go and look at the sloths. Okay. What are we doing here? We're going to go through the woods and look at a sloth. And I'm like, not me.
Well, I tell you,
Not doing it.
Marty Gentry said he's ready to go fishing in the Bahamas.
Yes, we'd like to go fishing and do all this stuff, So we need about 10 rooms.
Adam.
Guys.
Adam.
It was Adam?
Yeah, what did I say?
Alan?
Okay, Adam. Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
I thought it was Alan.
I did too. I thought it was Alan. But,
I don't know. Let's see. Let me look him up on Facebook. I think I'm still friends with him.
You got friends on Facebook on him?
Yeah, but I haven't.
Well, clearly I forgot his name as soon as I left there because I was, well, man, I hope I never see you again.
Unless he deleted me. Oh yeah, it is Alan. Alan Corrales.
Alan Corrales.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Is he still a tour guide?
I don't know. His thing says, I am healthy. Yeah. I think he is. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Well,
it looks like he is.
He needs to lay off the Red Bulls, is all I got to say. Okay.
Well, if you have to go, if you go out on an all-day tour with a whole group of people, yeah. And then you have to come pick them up, but you have to pick them up early in the morning, and then you don't bring them home until late in the evening, and then you have to go back to your place of residence, and you know how that is when that bridge was out. So yeah. He really only had a few hours of sleep before he had to do it all again the next day. Yeah. So I imagine he lived on Red Bull or whatever, coffee, yeah. Red Bull, whatever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
To say the least.
He was like, jabba, 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 jabba.
Oh, yeah. And in about 12 hours of that, I'm like, listen. And, of course, I love Donna. But,
I love Donna.
Donna had 1 million questions for that man. And damn if he wouldn't answer every one of them.
He was a wealth of knowledge, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He was nice.
Yeah, it was. So it's been a great year. Thank you for all your support, all the T-shirts, all the things that we did along the way, all the fun we had, and it's been a fantastic year. Got some really cool things coming down the pike for 2026. I can't believe we're talking about 2026. Remember when 2030 was so far away?
Yes. Well, thank you, Michelle. That was sweet of you to say. She loved walking on the beach every morning with Heather.
Well, there you go.
And Alex joined us, too, a couple of times. And thank you, Alex.
Yes, absolutely. And all the fun we had here at the Tiki Bar, all the things we did, it was a fantastic year. It's been a great year for the radio station. I always like to give you a state of the affairs for the radio station at the end of the year, and it's been one of our best years ever. Thank you to all of our sponsors, the ones that stuck with us, and it's nice to see them grow, right? Alan Jacks Bowers took over MFG Records, and now he's in that business. Then you got the Uptown Whimsy.
Uptown Whimsy.
I'll get that down straight. Uptown Whimsy, that's a they came up to me in Key West and said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to make our dream come true. I'm like, God, I love that.
It's awesome. I love all the cool stuff she has in her boutique.
Yeah. So, we want to thank Rick the Stick. He finished his show at the first part of the year. Just work got in the way. And it takes a hell of a commitment to do this. Thank you to B-Dog and Lou for, if you listen to B-Dog, he'll say it's been 12 years, but it's really been almost 5.
Almost 5,
but
yeah.
We'll call it 5.
We'll call it 5.
Make him feel better.
Yeah, it's basically 5.
But B-Dog's still going to be here on the Sunday show, and so he'll join us there, and because of that, they're free to go spend some time with their family and enjoy the time and not have to worry about getting back and doing all this other stuff.
That's right.
So, we just, I cannot tell you how excited I am for 2026 and all the things we got going on. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. I'll do the...
I went, speaking of music,
Yeah.
I went over to visit Larice yesterday at the big house.
Yeah.
And she had, she had the nice, easy listening in the background of Christmas music. It was like music, and we just hung out on her new patio that was, the new sunroom there. It was really nice. But yes, I had music going in my head.
Well, that's her jam, right?
Yeah, no, that is her jam. She loves
Easy
that.
listening or something,
Yeah.
Flash calls it.
Well, yeah, but it's great.
Yeah.
Just chills you out. It's really nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to me, when I'm working up in my office upstairs, a lot of times I just have the ocean waves on. If I'm really focused and I really have to do something, because it takes a lot of work to do all these videos and stuff. And even then, you kind of screw it up. A lot of times you got to fix this or fix that, or you'll put together a really nice video you're proud of, and then you'll get another video.
Then you get another video, from me that says, "Hey, this is the finished product."
Yeah, that's nice. Scrap that and redo everything. Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
But it's all part of it. I asked for it. It's my fault. Everything is my fault. So, But we got.
January 4th for the major announcement on Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man.
Closer, I can't wait. Gonna make
You won't believe the things you'll see, like Grandma wearing yoga pants, picking out her tree, and Grandpa in his Santa suit, spreading Christmas cheer, and filling up his shopping cart with cases full of beer. Christmas time at Walmart, where rednecks come together. Christmas time at Walmart, oh, how could life be better? Christmas time at Walmart, and what else can I say? But Christmas time at Walmart, have a happy holiday. The parking lot is packed, not a shopping cart in sight. The checkout lines are massive, we'll be here all night. We're spending all our money on this crap that we don't need, so we can wrap it up and shove it up there underneath the tree. Oh, it's Christmas time at Walmart, the rednecks come together. Christmas time at Walmart, how could life be better? Christmas time at Walmart, what else can I say? But Christmas time at Walmart, have a happy holiday. The golf cart's sitting right outside for Santa's getaway, and we'll have all our treasures when we wake up Christmas Day. So now it's time for laughter, and now it's time for cheer, and now it's time to help old Santa load up all his beer. Christmas time at Walmart, where rednecks come together. Christmas time at Walmart, how could life be better? Oh, it's Christmas time at Walmart, what else can I say? Christmas time at Walmart, have a happy holiday. Santa's here, he's stealing beer, the cops are on their way. Oh, it's Christmas time at Walmart, have a happy holiday.
sir.
Yes.
Is that your golf cart outside?
Yes, it is.
No, sir, officer. That's Santa Claus's golf cart.
No, that's my golf cart. Tell Santa to keep his fat ass off of it.
You're
Walmart.
so funny.
Walmart.
Julie chimed in and
God.
said she loves this song.
Yeah. I hate Walmart.
And she sent us a picture of her and the puppy dog in the car rolling down the highway.
Well, there you go. All right, so I'm going to do something here, which means we're going to have a black screen for just a second. All right.
Okay.
So that means you can go through the YouTube and give shout outs and stuff. So nobody freak out or anything. Okay.
Oh,
But I promised I would do this, and I forgot about it because I was working on some other stuff last night, and
okay.
I try to keep my promises. All right. So
Well,
we're going to a black screen.
Don't freak out.
All right. Don't freak out, everybody.
And good
All right.
morning to Callie McCool.
Yep. There we go. There we go. Let's see here.
It's out there.
Hopefully this won't take very long. Yes, we're still streaming. Don't worry about it. It's all going to be okay. If I can find it. Let's see here. Updates. There's only one way to do this. And let's see here. Where is it? And I get a lot of videos. I get a lot of emails.
I don't know how you keep up with it all.
Oh, it's crazy. All right, here we go. Let me see here if I can download it right quick. And then I can... oh, my goodness. Really?
I know.
You got to sign in.
You have to sign in.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God. Then it wants to send you a notification.
Well, here's the funny thing. I was just saying to everybody it's hot outside.
Yeah.
And, it was hot, or at least I was hot.
Right.
And then I walked out just a minute ago with Katie, and I was like, well, it's cold. I guess 55 degrees is cold.
All right. Now then, maybe I can download it now. Let me get this out of here. Download.
Oh, that is so cute.
I know. Almost there, everybody. Almost there. Don't freak out.
Yep.
If you just joined us, no, we're not doing something stupid here.
No, he's going to show you something cute.
Yeah, if I can. Here we go. Look at there. It downloaded twice.
Season's greetings, Tiki Man Radio listeners.
Now then, let me fix.
You gotta
fix
mute
one
the
other
people.
thing. Got to fix one other thing here.
Okay. Well, Callie said the kids are starting to learn radio and TV broadcasting, but I ran into a tech problem with the ATEM Mini.
Yeah.
Poor sound quality to TV stream, trying to figure out how to fix. So.
Okay, well, we'll get to that here in just a second here. Let me, I wanted to play this from the kids, and I want to thank the kids out in California for everything that they do for Tiki Man Radio. They're having a blast out there. They are our internship, and we want to give a shout-out to Callie McCool and his student crew, and they sent this video for everybody for the holidays.
Greetings, Tiki Man Radio listeners. This is the student crew from the Surf's Up Show with Mr. McCool and the student crew at Antioch High School, California. Tiki Man Radio's Tuesday show on West Coast edition. My name is Mason Harris from the graduating class of 2026. Officer and producers want to wish all of our listeners a Merry Christmas holiday and a Happy New Year. We want all of you to know that our school is closed for winter break, so there is no show planned for next Tuesday. But we will be back mid-January for another fun-filled hour of coastal Americana music, West Coast style. Until then, always stay tuned to the positive vibes of Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. What could possibly go wrong? The Surf's Up Show is made possible by Joe Leo, your cruise planners franchise. When you are ready to take your next vacation adventure, reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or go to his website at www.jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo, your cruise planners expert, is only one phone call away from anywhere. Did you know Surf's Up Show is looking for a West Coast sponsor? If you own a business and would like to market your products around the world on radio and social media, let our student interns help. We would love to promote your business, and Tiki Man Radio has a low-cost sponsorship package to fit your budget. Just send an email to tikimanradio@gmail.com and ask for details.
Season greetings, Tiki Man Radio.
We are the student crew for the Surf's Up
show with Mr. McCool from Antioch High School in sunny California.
We want to wish Danny Lynn, aka the Tiki Man, and his family, and all you out there listening, a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And we extend our warmest wishes to all for a wonderful New Year's.
Tiki Man Radio and TikiManRadio.com.
Your favorite coastal Americana music radio station.
What could possibly go wrong?
Happy
holidays!
Season's greetings to all. This is Mr. McCool from Surf's Up, Tiki Man Radio's California Coast Edition. The high school student production crew would like to wish all of you out there a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Keep the good vibes going with Tiki Man Radio, where the warm sun always shines with good vibe music. Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your happy place.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, the kids did a fantastic job, and I was listening to the interview. They did an interview with B-Dog for their last show.
I know they did. Listen, that made me cry.
Yeah.
And for no reason. You know, it's happening, y'all. It's happening for no
Must be that mana speed up.
Man, speed up. That made me cry for no reason.
Ain't nothing about pause about it. Okay, I'm just saying. We ought to call it mana speed up. But anyway.
Rachel is texting me. It's menopause.
No, it's mana speed up. If you're going to include man in something that you're going to identify with you women, it needs to be mana speed up. But anyway, so the kids did a great interview with B-Dog for his last show. And it aired last Tuesday. It's out on SoundCloud, by the way. Callie does a fantastic job of loading all those shows up on the Tiki Man Radio SoundCloud page. And you can go back and listen to it. But I was listening to the kids interview B-Dog. And, they're doing their thing out there and learning how to do radio. They're talking to B-Dog and how he got into radio. And it all goes back to Tiki Man Radio. And I was like, man, I feel like Pawpaw here.
You are Pawpaw.
But I mentioned this on the Wednesday show that one of the last questions, I think they had 10 questions. One of the last questions was, do we foresee you being back on radio any other time? And he's like, no, this is it. I'm not, you guys go ahead and have a great time doing this, but I am done with this, So, yeah, I thought that was funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, but the kids made you cry?
Yeah, I thought it was joyful and cute, and for some reason, that made me cry.
Well, it was too much. He sent it to me yesterday, and I was so in-depth into making that video and doing all the research for the algorithm for YouTube and putting it together. Then I went live with that, right? And I had every intention of putting it in there, but I forgot about it till I saw Callie pop up, and it was too special not to do. So we just had to go with the black screen till I get it loaded up. But that's what you can do when you're a professional, right? You can do things on the fly like that.
Oh, and Rachel said, please tell Dan that was computer generated, the kids on the couch.
Yes.
And it was.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And they were awesome, but yes, it made me cry.
Yeah. And,
for some crazy reason.
That's pretty extra special for the kids to do that because
it is special, and then just for them to do all that it was a big deal.
Well, they're incredibly talented.
They are,
and he gets every year he gets another group of them that go on, and hopefully somewhere along the way, people have learned about Tiki Man Radio, and they've learned. Who knows? I was that kid recording myself playing those 45s when I was 8, 9, 10 years old.
That was you.
You just never know.
You never know what. It might be just a fun experience for them, or they may go on to do something in broadcasting.
Yeah, you never
know.
But that was fantastic. So thank you, Callie, and the kids. And I didn't mention them earlier, so I'm glad that he popped up and we were able to get that loaded. It was too special not to do.
Callie said, the students and I really appreciate the community of positivity.
Well, the world needs that's for sure. And what I was going to say is it's extra special because, I've wanted to have them on the show before, but because of parents and that kind of thing. We couldn't really do that. So it's very special that they were able to put the crew together and send us a video. It's different if they do it.
Yes.
So very cool. So good job, Kelly. But yeah, they did a great job.
They did awesome.
It's nice to have an internship, and he's been doing it going on, as B-Dog would say, going on 12 years now. I think this will be their 5th year next year,
yes.
2026. And, of course, I have the legal document here that I have to read that any mentioning of Callie McCool, you must also include that he was the very first Tiki Head DJ for an hour. So
that's right.
Fulfilled our legal obligation.
He was.
Yeah. And you can be a Tiki Head DJ as well. It's very simple. I think people don't quite understand how simple it is. If I can record myself on a recorder at 8 or 9 years old, you can do it on your phone. You can do it on your phone, record your voice or whatever. Don't worry about the sound. I mean, try to be in a quiet place. You don't want the dogs barking and all that stuff.
Right.
But you can record it on your phone and you can email it to me. All right. So it's basically an intro to how you discovered Tiki Man Radio, a little bit about you, and the next 3 songs, okay, that you pick. You choose them. You just send me the list, and then I produce the whole thing.
Right. You don't have to send us the song. We have the song.
Yeah, we have the songs. And then you come back from those 3 songs. You talk a little bit about that, and then you talk about something else that is unique to you, and then the next 3 songs, right? And then you do that 4 times, and the end is, basically, thank you for this, that, and whatever, and hope you enjoyed it, and blah, blah, blah. And I put it all together and put it on the radio, and we have replays different times. It's the same thing that I did back in Margaritaville back in the day with the Tiki, or it was the fruitcake on the radio.
Yeah.
And I always thought that was the cool thing.
I think it's super cool.
And at that time, I was on Tiki Island Radio, so I had took over the Sunday show from Johnny B because he had other obligations. And I just thought, man, this is big time right here, So we've kind of recreated that with the Tiki Head DJ for an hour.
I think it's fun.
Bahama Brad, he had like 3 shows going on, and they were as diverse as you could ever get, right?
I know.
He had a sports show he was doing. He was doing the 50s. He called it B-Sides with Bahama Brad. Then he had Surfside or something like that with Bahama Brad, which was all new music, and he was very in tune with all kinds of music. So we got the JBL Travel Moment coming up here shortly with Joe Leo. And thank you to all of our sponsors. And my God, thank you for Joe Leo for all the support. Talked to him this week because I thought B-Dog and them had called him. He's chiming in on the show. What do you mean this is the last show? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to call him and say, okay, here's what's going on, and this is what we're going to do. And we talked about the Escape to Paradise. We need about 10 to 12 rooms. So please, if you want to go, sign up a friend, get somebody to go with you, and let's go have some fun.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. The Travel Minute with Joe Leo.
And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo from the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise. And I'm here today. This is episode number 141 of the Travel Minute. Today, I just want to just recap the year. We have been through a lot together this past year, and I know that right now we're all concentrating on getting ready to enjoy the holidays with our family and friends and welcome in the new year. If you missed any of the episodes of the Travel Minute, if you go to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, in the little search bar there, you can type in Travel Minute, and it will list all of the Travel Minute episodes from when we started back whenever it was. I don't even know anymore, 141 episodes ago. I think it's almost 2 years. But this year we talked about TSA regulations. We talked about passport renewals and the Real ID we beat to death a couple of times during the year. And in our last episode, we talked a little bit about how they're going to implement a fee for those people who don't have the right types of documentation for traveling. We've talked about holiday travel, safety and security, and not plugging your phones into, public USB ports. So you were with us this year through a lot of stuff. You were also with us for some very important stuff. You were with us, and a big part of us winning the Magellan Award for social media excellence because of the Travel Minute, and you were also part of us, the JBL Travel Group, taking over a Cruise Planners franchise. Now, let me just clarify. It's a Cruise Planners franchise. We're still JBL Travel. You're dealing with the same people. We're not just part of a national brand, and we're not just cruises. We are cruises and land vacation experts, and we can plan vacations for you anywhere around the world. So I want to thank you for being a big part of our 2025, and we look forward to being with you, traveling with you, and helping you with your travels in 2026. So on that note, let me just say Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and a very happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year for everybody. And remember, as you enter 2026, I'll end this the way I ended last year. You have three choices going into the new year. You can make things happen, you can watch things happen, or you can sit back and wonder what happened. Have a great holiday season. This is Joe Leo, the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise. I'll see you next year. Take care.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a Cruise Planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week.
Dreaming of the perfect getaway? With Cruise Planners, your travel experience goes beyond the ordinary. Enjoy exclusive perks like special rates, VIP upgrades, and amenities you won't find anywhere else. Our deep destination knowledge enables us to plan unforgettable journeys tailored just for you, so you can relax and enjoy the experience without sweating the details. Every trip is personalized to match your style and needs because no two travelers are the same. From itinerary planning to handling last-minute changes, we provide end-to-end support ensuring a seamless journey. Let's make your next adventure extraordinary. Contact us today. Cruise Planners, your cruise and vacation experts since 1994.
The Drunken Octopus is the premier Key West listening venue. Our good friends Gypsy and Monty love to support these songwriters that we love. And now they've offered up a place where they can come and play and you can have a good time. Are you ready for a night you'll never forget? They promise you a great time full of great live entertainment, delicious snacks, and relaxing atmosphere. When Gypsy and Monty decided to have their own venue, they wanted to do something different. And what a better way to enjoy your favorite songwriters and also help the community. All tickets to the venue will be split between the artist and the local charity each month that they choose. Donations are always accepted, but a suggested donation for the venue is $40 per person, with $0 going to Gypsy and Monty. They select only the top-notch singer-songwriters from all over the country, as well as amazing locals. There's nothing better than supporting the singer-songwriters from all over the country and raising money for the community in the Keys. You can visit thedrunkenoctopus.com or go to tikimanradio.com and click on the menu for the Drunken Octopus and check out the upcoming schedule. The Drunken Octopus supporting the singer-songwriter and raising money for a local charity. Now that's what I call paradise.
Tired? Hungover? Or just need a boost? Rehydrate, recover, and relax at IV Hydration Stations in Key West. Whether you're curing a hangover, supercharging your immune system, or enhancing your performance, they've got the perfect IV therapy for you. Choose your vibe. Kick back in their people-watching window seats with a loved one or a friend, or just unwind in serene privacy with soft lighting and lavender eye pillows. IV Hydration Station offers hangover relief and prevention, immune boosts and energy lifts, athletic recovery and beauty enhancers, skinny shots, semaglutide, anti-aging, and so much more. Their emergency-trained nurses will customize your treatment for maximum results. Visit one of their 2 locations in Key West, 328 Simonton Street and 1200 White Street. Call 305-509-0919 to book your appointment or just walk in. IV Hydration Stations. Rehydrate, recover, and relax.
Going to buy myself a Christmas present. I've been working all year long and I need some time just to call on mine in a warm sunny place. I got everyone a present. I'll leave them underneath the Christmas tree, addressed to you from me, to put a glow on your face. As for me on Christmas Day, I'll be somewhere far away. So when you think of me, know that I'm smiling, spending Christmas in the islands. Going to buy myself a Christmas present, get an airline ticket to the land of the sun for some holiday fun, the way the islanders do. Trade the eggnog for pina coladas, pack away my coat and gloves. I'll just need a beach mat, a bunny, a big straw hat, and throw away my shoes. As for me on Christmas Day, I'll be somewhere far away. So when you think of me, know that I'm smiling, spending Christmas in the islands. Christmas Eve, I'll be counting the stars on a moonlit bay. I'll be living on island time, so I'll just sleep in on Christmas Day. Going to buy myself a Christmas present to a tropical paradise to spend a little time, just to relax and unwind to the sound of the sea. I hope you like your Christmas present. You'd better open it now. You'll know just what to do when you see there's tickets for 2, because you're coming with me. As for us on Christmas Day, we'll be somewhere far away. So when they think of us, they'll know that we're smiling, spending Christmas in the islands. So when they think of us, they'll know that we're smiling, spending Christmas in the islands.
brother. There's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Oh, Father, Father, we don't need to escalate.
War is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Oh, bigger lives and bigger sights. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Ooh, what's going on? What's going on?
Father, 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 everybody thinks we're wrong. Oh, who are they to judge us just because our hair is long? You know we've got to find a way, bring some understanding here today. Oh, bigger lights and bigger signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? You tell me what's going on. What's going on? 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 What's going on?
It's a band called Playing for Change. I just love that band, and I love the name of the band, because that's what we're all doing, really, is playing for change and trying to make the world a better place, one little song at a time. And that's a great thing about music. It brings everybody together. You know, all the islands and places that we've been and things we've done, we always, you know, from the guy driving us to the airport or whatever, listening to Tiki Man Radio, giving out stickers, running to people in the airports, and just playing some, you know, some of the Key West memories down there, doing broadcasts back in the day. So it's all good stuff, man. Spreading the word, and all of you are part of the Tiki Man Radio family that helps us do all that stuff. So we really appreciate it. All right?
Right. I got me some fancy crackers.
Some fancy crackers.
Yeah, that's
compliments of Kevin.
Kevin brought us some fancy crackers in it. The big giant case of them. Fancy crackers. What are these? These aren't Ritz. No, they're club crackers.
Club crackers. That's why I call them fancy.
We call them the fancy crackers.
Yeah, club crackers. I call them the fancy ones. I was in the refrigerator the other day, and I found a little jar of B-Dog's Mama's Relish.
Oh, yeah.
And I came right there and got me some of them fancy crackers, and, man, I went to town on it.
I bet you did. You know, he had that fancy, that Mama's Relish out at his last show.
Well, we had went and ate Mexican.
I know.
And this is what old people do. It's like, well, since we're out, let's go on to the grocery store and pick up a few things. You don't have to get out as much as you know. So we did that, and then I was pretty full. That was perfect. We hadn't had Mexican in a while. And again, I always like to point out that all Mexican restaurants should be called the Mexican restaurant. You know the location, the one you like. They don't have to have all these fancy Mexican names.
Yes, they do. They absolutely do.
Yeah.
Because they all are different. And so we went to. Now I'm really gonna butcher this, but El Magway.
El Magway.
I believe that's what it's
Like a
called.
redneck, yeah. They're going down that there El Magway. They got salsa there. Yeah, man, El Magway's got the best.
Ann says, save some of those crackers. I am, buddy.
Yeah.
We got plenty.
Plenty
We got
crackers.
plenty. I was just getting a little hungry, so I thought, no, I'm going to eat me a fancy cracker.
Well, I took Katie out yesterday because that's kind of what I do. And Noah came up with a bag of apple jam.
Yes,
That
it's
he
apple
made.
apple honey.
Apple honey jam. He went and got 50 pounds of apples and made all them jars. And they're headed down to Florida to see her dad.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
They're fun anyway.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're fun anyway.
Yeah, I feel like we traded up when we got them,
Oh, come on now.
from Captain Underpants. I mean, Captain Underpants is hard to beat, okay? But if you can trade up and get Noah and Carrie, you did real well with yourselves. Okay?
Yeah, you did.
So that's kind of how I like to say it. But we don't hear from Captain Underpants. People scatter to the winds.
They do.
Like the ending scene of Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yep.
Well, they just all scattered to the winds.
Yeah, I was thinking about that last night. We were having that conversation. It was like, everybody's moving to Florida. We're staying right here in Tennessee.
Well, they'll get tired of the heat. Uncle Alex, they don't listen to Uncle Alex enough.
Yeah.
But they'll get tired of the heat. Want to come back to a cooler, it's hard to beat 70-degree weather on Christmas Day.
It is.
And that's kind of the norm. We get a cold spell when Old Man Winter gets to town and sets up.
Mm-hmm.
And then that goes away, and we might have something else in January. And he's usually pissed in March, but because he's got to pack everything up. He can't find his hat, and he can't find all this other stuff to put in the car to get the hell out of town. So spring can come in, and he tries to do it one more time. Whatever cold air he's got left in him, he blows it out, and then he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Everything turns green again.
I always like the spring.
Yeah.
The winter, I used to hate the winter, but I actually, I like Amber's version. That's Verona's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I like her philosophy of winter. It's like when you rest and reset yourself.
Right.
And it's important, just as important as spring, summer, and fall. It's a time to rest, reflect. You hibernate, and you take care of yourself.
Sure.
Yeah, and it's a good thing. It's all a good thing. So I like her philosophy on it. She actually takes a week to herself.
Who does?
Amber.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. She takes a week to herself, and during this time, to rest and reflect on life and, the past year. Yeah. It's a really good thing.
Look at there, gout relief.
You got a commercial. You've been
I know.
talking, and they gave you a commercial for gout relief.
Well, I'm going to try to let's see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's gout relief. I might have to order some of that. But I saw this morning, and I thought it was kind of cool. We're not going to do all of them, but I thought it was kind of cool. I'm not trying to alarm you, but if your grandma had any of these 50 things in her home, you are officially old, okay?
Okay.
So
That was my parents. They had that. We had that.
yeah,
If
a
your
giant
grandma-
wooden television that weighed approximately 2 tons,
Oh, yeah.
okay?
Yeah, the RCA. We
And-
had the RCA in a cabinet box,
And
just like that.
What they don't point out is you were the remote.
Yeah. There was only like three or four channels, and we got up to go turn it.
Yeah.
Turn the knob.
I don't remember the turkey carver. that was used but once a year.
I do remember that. My mother had that exact same one. My mother, not my grandmother. My mother had that exact same one. Yeah.
The captions are pretty funny. The candies that apparently only grandmas can buy.
My Aunt Ann, she kept those in a candy dish.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Old cloth calendars from like decades ago.
Now, my neighbor had that. My neighbor had that hanging on her wall. Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, this exact blanket.
That exact blanket.
Probably
we had
laid
that.
over the back of a couch.
Telling you. The birds.
The one bird clock that hung in our kitchen
Yeah.
or basement and never really worked properly.
Yeah.
The cabinet full of glass you could never, ever touch.
Well, that was in my dining room.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Mama had those.
Yeah.
The tomato pin cushion.
Sewing pin cushions just hanging around that you somehow were allowed to play with.
No, I'm serious. She was a great seamstress too.
Ribbon candy that was all stuck together and probably like 9 years old.
We got that. We had that.
I love this
That
one
looks
here.
like my old kitchen.
Yeah, the world's oldest fridge.
In the 70s.
Yeah. 1980 refrigerator. I will outlive you and everyone you love. I am eternal. I am time itself.
That is so true.
Yeah, and 2021 appliances break within 2 years. And,
I know. Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah.
And
there's that gout meal. I may need to order that.
They keep giving you the gout medicine.
Or the world's oldest washing machine. At this point, I'm willing to pay more money for appliances with zero smart features and just physical knobs, buttons, and controls for everything.
Right.
Of course, you had to have the fruit magnets.
Oh, we had those.
Yeah, had to have fruit magnets.
Of course, we had the Tupperware.
A handful of these
And those
storage
colors.
containers collecting dust.
Had those too.
Let's see here.
Look at that.
Yeah, it had the fringe right here, or a blanket like this that you can still feel the end of.
Yep.
Let's see here. A clock encased in a container.
Now, I think one of our neighbors had one of those in their parlor. Oh, those are familiar. Yes, everybody had those at Christmas.
Well, a tin of cookies that was never full of cookies. It had all this junk in it.
Yeah.
Oh, old pictures.
People put buttons and things like that in it.
One of these around the Christmas time. Everybody had a star
everybody
on top
had
of the Christmas
tree. Oh my gosh, those were our end tables. And you know what? When you open that up, you see how it's like, and it's hollow inside.
Jesus Christ, you know everything about all this stuff.
That's my house.
Yeah, the
That's
gorgeous
my
end
house.
table right in the middle of the living room.
But no, I had one on each side of my couch. When we had a multicolored couch, not that couch. It was multicolored tweed and had those end tables. But you open it up, and I used to climb inside there and hide.
Okay, listen, we're on 20, okay? Which probably, let's see, number 20, which probably also had a couch like this in it.
Now, my friend
the wooden
Stephanie
thing.
Doherty, she had that.
Yeah,
she
that
had that
thing's
at her house.
Then you had the one room where you were not allowed in was full of plastic covered couches.
That was in our front living room.
And a chair.
Yep.
Let's see here. A set of Revere-ware cookware that they probably got as a gift several decades before. I call that the popcorn pan.
No, I'm serious. This is like I had that.
Yeah.
Had that.
That blender that was probably around before your grandma was and will be around long after you're gone.
Who you talking, Grandma? That was my parents. Oh, we had those too.
Chairs that probably sagged a little too much in the middle.
Yeah, we had those too. No, we did not have those.
Now, this is funny. A stationary bike in literally the most random room it could be in, probably with a big fan attached to it.
Yeah.
Like, this looks like a big ceiling fan here.
Yeah, we did
or a
not
big
have those.
fan. At least one room in the house with walls like this.
My den was like that, except for ours was textured wood.
Yeah, the paneling. Christmas ornaments from the Middle Ages.
Yes. We had that phone. It was in the kitchen, and that cord stretched forever.
Yeah, a phone that looked as if you could call President Gerald Ford with it.
Yeah. We had that.
We have this right here. A cabinet dedicated to just plastic bags that was slowly getting out of control.
Yep.
We have that now.
Yep.
Towels that were decoration, not drying.
Yeah, they were just for, what does Patty say? They're just for nice.
Yeah, they're just for nice.
They're just for nice.
Yeah. A car with a door like this in the driveway, it's got all the buttons and everything. And this exact chair probably in the kitchen.
That's a step stool chair. Now, I didn't have one of those, but I do recall that being at one of my friend's house.
My dad had one. It's red, and Julie has it now.
Does Julie really have that?
That's all she wanted was that, because it was set in the kitchen. And for some reason, and because these little step things would fold out, right? And you had a place to sit down while you were getting grilled about your life.
The good old chenille bedspread.
You had to have these exact wooden bowls.
Yep.
And you had the casserole dish.
Yeah, you had to have that. I think we still have one underneath our upstairs.
It had a permanent stains in the front from years of abuse.
Yeah.
A bunch of these put under hot plates.
Yep.
Some more gout music. I might need to buy that while I'm here. The exact bowl. I don't remember the bowl, but
yes,
I do remember the coffee cups that match.
Yes.
You had to have coffee cups that matches bowls.
I had that picture in my den.
Some fine art like this.
You know what that is? That is pictures or several pictures. I think that was Ben Hampton. And Mom had all the Ben Hamptons.
People are out watching this right now and like, we got all that stuff.
We got all that.
Yeah.
Of course we had one of those.
The one alarm clock that gave a big red glow at night.
I think my brother had that because we still had the Big Ben. You guys know the Big Ben wind-up ones that were not electric?
Yeah.
The wind-up alarm clock.
A thermostat like you're doing research at the North Pole. Okay.
I didn't have that.
You had at least one set of fake grapes located somewhere in the house.
No, not me.
You had fake grapes. You could, go ahead and eat all those you want. Ceramic Christmas tree, preferably one green and white.
I had like 5 of those all through my house.
I think you got one in there now.
I think Elena has mine. My mom's.
You got to have these coaster sets.
Yeah.
Sitting on that big end table.
Oh my gosh, the fuzzy toilet seat.
Yeah, fuzzy toilet covers that in no way were practical or clean.
No, and let me tell you, as a nurse, don't do that. That's gross. That's
the
gross.
Thermostat you could never ever touch.
No.
Yeah, you get in trouble for that.
I remember those.
Casserole pads.
Yeah.
That implicitly stood the test of time.
Oh my gosh, we had those.
I got these out here in a chocolate bar.
You sure do.
These exact salt shakers, I love them. An amber-colored wine glass that nobody drank from.
We had amber-colored glasses, but ours were the taller ones that were tea glasses.
I said we weren't going to do all of them.
But we did not drink from them unless we got the china out.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Unless you got the china out.
Yeah, unless we got the china out.
The fancy glass.
Fancy glass with the china.
That looks like the cup in Indiana Jones of the Temple of Doom or whatever it was, where the guy that was guarding the cup.
Yeah, guarding the...
Yeah, it looks like one of those in the movie.
Yeah.
Probably was. Yeah. People are like, I got all that stuff. What are you talking about? What's wrong with it?
Yeah, I drew the line, Mo, at the fake grapes. We did not have fake grapes.
No fake grapes, huh? I remember as a decorative. You'd put them on the mantle or something.
Well, no, we had real grapes. We did not set them out, but we had real grapes in the fridge.
No, you don't put them out. People eat them.
Well, then we ate grapes all the time.
Don't put out your grapes. People eat them. Your brother's coming over. Put those grapes in the refrigerator and hide them.
But it's so funny you said if your grandma has. I was like, no, that was my parents.
Well, it's funny that they think that, the people that wrote the article.
Yeah. Oh, that's even funnier.
Yeah.
Oh, Verona said she had the fake fruit, but she ended up putting it out in the old tiki bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
she had
awesome.
the fake fruit right next to the Tang and the instant coffee.
Tang. Oh, we had Tang in our house.
Yeah.
Now, she said earlier in the chat, which you missed, but she said that she has her 8 canisters of her Maxwell House instant coffee. she's packed them away, ready to take them with her to Mexico.
Oh, man. I have no doubt in my mind that that's what she's got. She's got to have her instant coffee when she gets down there. It is what it is.
Well, that was fun, Tiki Man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it feels like forever ago, laying back on a boat off the coast. More sun and a lot less clothes. By the water, hotter than a sauna. Now there's a whole lot of snow outside, a whole lot of wood on the fire tonight. And I got a whole lot of reasons why I wish I was down in the Bahamas. Yeah, I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. That's where I wanna be, with the sun going down, lights wrapped around a coconut cup palm trees, and trade our cocoa for an ice cold Mai Tai. That's at the top of my wish list. So tonight when I close my eyes, I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. Whoa, whoa, I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. I bet Santa could land on a beach. He'd ask for milk, but I'd pour him a drink, and we kick back in our bare feet. Might be a little buzz when he took off. Well, thank God he's got old Rudolph. Yeah, I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. That's where I wanna be, with the sun going down, lights wrapped around a coconut cup palm trees, and trade our cocoa for an ice cold Mai Tai. That's at the top of my wish list. So tonight when I close my eyes, I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. It ain't like the ones we used to know, but it's looking so good, so don't wake me up. 'Cause I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. That's where I wanna be, with the sun going down, lights wrapped around the coconut cup palm tree, and trade our cocoa for an ice cold Mai Tai. That's at the top of my wish list. So tonight when I close my eyes, I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. Whoa, whoa, I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas.
Oh, let us rise above the bones. Let us remember the memories, filled with compassion, not scarred by anger. No, not blinded by the ashes of the past. My eyes have not seen it all yet. In my soul I know no conception is hidden. Let there be love. I wanna go home. Take me home. I've got to go home. Take me home. And we gonna rise, yeah, high above the flames. Our hearts open as the endless sky. No more deception and no more shame. Just a reflection of the natural high. Do you remember that melody? Oh yeah. Do you remember that song so free? Yeah. I wanna go home. Take me home. I've got to go home. Take me home. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let us rise above the bones. Let us remember the memories. No more afraid, no more alone. Let our spirits fly so free. My arms, a little child wrapped tight in prayer, safe from harm, oh yeah, ever guided by Jaja fire. Oh, I wanna go. Take me home. I've got to go. Take me home. I wanna go. Oh, so take me home now, take me home now, now, now. You take me home now, take me home now, yeah, yeah. You take me home now, take me home now, now, yeah, yeah. Dig me, oh.
Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man and his conductors every Monday starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio. Ed and Pat and the conductors bring in local artists from around the Indiana area, have live interviews. The train leaves at 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time live on Tiki Man Radio. Come over and join the fun.
Shake up your Friday nights and tune into Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from 7 to 9 p.m. on the internet at TikiManRadio.com or on Tiki Man Radio YouTube, live from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, Florida.
Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
With actual sounds of Lake Winnie in the background.
I know. That's
Pretty
so cool.
It is cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. Had to go close the door. Katie goes in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
I know.
Yeah.
She's got to go catch her squirrel.
Well, the squirrels are tormenting her out there today.
Well, yeah, because they're still gathering nuts.
Well, I think they're trying to find water. We finally got some rain this week. It had been pretty dry, and I think it's going to be dry for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, it probably is.
So that's good. I mean, that we got the rain. We need the rain. You don't want too dry of a temperature in the wintertime around here. Somebody will start a fire and burn the whole town down.
Yeah, that's true.
We had a horrible thing that happened in the NASCAR world this week with the plane crash of Greg Biffle and his entire family.
His entire family.
His wife and his 2 kids. And he was a pilot. And, during the hurricanes that devastated North Carolina, he was using his own helicopter to go rescue people.
I know.
And so just a horrible accident happened in North Carolina this week, and it's just been crazy. And then Brad Keselowski,
yes,
breaks his leg going skiing.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Chase Elliott did this a few years back.
He did, I remember.
Right? And now, they're like, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in the Daytona 500. What the hell? This is your main gig, man. Stay off the skis. That skiing is dangerous.
I know.
And they always hit a tree.
They always hit a tree.
Like, what are you doing over in the woods?
No, well.
You don't control it. You think you're controlling the skis, but the skis are controlling you.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently. So.
Yeah, Mo said that plane crash was horrific.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Horrible.
And it just, Greg Biffle had been retired for some time from racing, but he was doing a lot of humanitarian work and clearly, helping out the flood victims in North Carolina, and him and his family, just a devastating thing. So a lot happens around here in a week.
It certainly does.
So you remember all those things from that list, huh?
I do remember all those things from that list. But now we're kind of to the point we've got a few minutes left in the show.
Yep.
I want to say, what chaps my ass today?
I don't know, but a flame about this high?
No, a flame about that. Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
I have to clean my glasses like multiple times a day, and they never come clean.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. It drives me crazy. I can't see. I cleaned my glasses this morning, and they're all fingerprints all over them or something.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that,
yeah, no, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to
thank you for airing your grievances.
My grievances.
Yeah.
It is Festivus.
It's Festivus for the rest of us.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was my grievance today. Chaps my butt.
Yeah. Well, there's that. My daughter called the other day, said she's coming home for Christmas, and I was like, great. She's like, really? I'm like, well, yeah. I said, but now there ain't no Christmas tree here.
No, there is no Christmas tree
It's
here.
Festivus around here. All right? I'm just letting you know before you get here. If you want a Christmas tree, you better take a picture along the road.
The best we've got is here's
Santa Claus out.
We have the Santa Claus in the bar.
Yeah.
And then I have
Angel's bra and panties around him.
And then I have a wreath on the front door, and that's all you get.
That's it.
That's it.
All these other bastards are, putting lights on their house and candy canes. And there was a guy that was driving down the road the other day with a big snowman on top of his.
Oh my gosh!
And he's playing Christmas music, just going through the entire neighborhood. And we're looking out the windows like, who the hell's that?
Who's that? Why is he so joyful?
Katie Mae's going crazy. Like,
she's
what in the world is that?
She's like, you get off my lawn, get off my street.
Get that snowman out of here.
I know.
Oh, man.
I know. That's all. That's it. That's what chaps my butt. What chaps your butt today?
Oh, we don't have enough time left in the show to kind of go over that.
Well, let's air one grievance. Let's air one grievance for Festivus.
I really don't have any grievances to air. I mean, it's been an interesting year.
I'll tell you that.
Up and down. We lost my mom this year.
Yes.
And while we were in Costa Rica,
yes,
couldn't have been any further away. Right in the middle of the trip, I had to, help plan the funeral and everything while I was in Costa Rica. It was not easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
We did discover, though, you can, not that we did this, because we didn't, but later I figured out that you can order caskets from Walmart. Or Amazon.
Amazon,
yeah.
Well, Walmart, too, actually.
Well, yeah, our neighbors next door, listen, you got to get in on this Walmart free delivery.
Oh, gosh, I know.
Walmart free delivery. He'll call and say, listen, I got a light bulb I need you to change. Okay, fine. I'll be over there in a minute. So I go over there, and it's always like in the shower. I'm like, why don't y'all blow the light bulb in the shower all the time? What's going on here? I'm standing on a little stool or whatever to get up to the light bulb in the shower. And you talk about now that we have this big shower.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My God. It's the same shower we used to have.
Let me. Now, I love the
which
new
I was
shower.
fine with.
I love the new shower, but let me air that grievance. I have to get a step stool and put in the shower and roll.
Is this how you're going to send everybody off for the happy holidays?
It is.
Let me tell you everything that pisses me off before y'all go and have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. No, I have to get a step stool in that new shower just to reach the top. Or I still don't even reach the top, just to, wash the walls around.
Well, you know what I say. Everything you win, you lose something. So now you got a big shower, and now it takes a whole afternoon to clean it.
It really does. It really does.
Yeah, but
whole morning.
So I go over there, and he's like, you got to get in on this, like it's a secret thing, like only they know, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, Walmart will deliver anything over $35 for free. And I was like, free? This is like a Tiki Man Radio app. What do you mean it's free? Ain't nothing free. I'm like, are you sure you don't pay a subscription for that?
That's what I kept saying, and
yeah.
I still think he does.
Now, he printed it, of course.
He said, no,
they got to go print the paperwork off.
No, yeah, he had to go print it off to show me.
Yeah, print it off, and so here, let me show you. And I'm like, well, that's pretty cool.
I thought it was cute.
And I'm trying to pass the buck, I'm like, does Heather know about this?
Thanks a lot, by the way. Because
well, you hate to go out and buy anything, so if Walmart would deliver it for free over $35, hell, everything's over $35.
Oh yeah, I mean you could spend $100 easily on like one thing.
Yeah, I'm surprised they hadn't upped their minimum to $100 because hell, every time you go to the store it's $100.
I know.
So $35, I'm like, well, that's interesting. Because I'm thinking right away, I'm like, because I already buy everything from Amazon. If I buy anything, it comes right to the front door.
Well, I have to go out and
look.
I
pay a subscription for that.
I got to put my fingers on it. I do buy things from Amazon, and I do buy things online, but I like to put my fingers on it.
When are you and Thelma going to the new BJ's?
Well, I don't know. When is the new BJ's open?
We're
open getting
now.
A BJ's. And if anybody out there, I think Dan and Rachel were telling me about BJ's.
Yeah, we brought it up last week.
Yeah.
And it's new for us. I mean, I remember when we just got a Costco. That was big.
Costco was huge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So now I have a membership to Sam's, Costco, and apparently I'm going to get the new BJ's. So if anybody knows, some people, I think Ann said last week that she's been to one of those.
Well, the person to ask, right?
Who's that?
Kevin.
Oh, yeah, Kevin's been to all of them.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a new restaurant, and I don't care, as soon as they turn the open, we're now open, right? And they're looking for customers to come in. Kevin's standing there. Well, it's about time.
Well, it's about time.
I've been waiting for 6 weeks for you to build this place.
Yeah, Verona, I know. What a crazy name it has, right? BJ's? Yeah, what a crazy name. But yes, it is like a Costco or a Sam's.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of that along those lines. So now we're going to have all three of them in this town.
Well, Chattanooga's.
Let's see. Alex said Northgate Mall, great gas prices. How do you know, Alex? They haven't even opened yet.
Well, I think they built the gas pumps first.
Oh. Oh, I see. I was like, you're in Boca. How do you know? It's not even open yet.
Well, they maybe have one down there.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sure they do. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I never even heard of them. When listen, if it's out west, like it's like when they opened that Buc-ee's between here and Atlanta. You remember when B-Dog and Lou was like, listen, we're going to go spend a whole afternoon at Buc-ee's. And I'm like, why in the hell would you go to? And he's like, we're going to go do this, and why don't you go with us? I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm going to take a Saturday afternoon and spend it at a truck stop. And I didn't know what a Buc-ee's was at the time.
I know.
He's like, it's not a truck stop. I'm like, well, okay, a super Walmart. I'm not doing that either.
It's like a Cracker Barrel store, but on steroids. It's crazy.
It's it's the biggest store you can go in, and apparently the bathrooms is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And listen, no matter what we do, no matter how much barbecue we sell or how many gimmicks we have near the counter, we're going to have clean bathrooms. And they're damn proud of them.
Yeah.
But then they got all this food. I mean, they're literally cooking it right in the middle of the store, right? And there's no place to sit down. No place. You got to go and sit in your car and eat. I don't understand that. We've got...
Yeah, there's absolutely zero. They've got
65 urinals in the bathroom.
Yeah. Hey, Ann's here. Yay.
And they're all cleaned every 15 minutes, but there are no places to sit down and eat the food that they're cooking in the middle of the restaurant or in the middle of the place.
Yeah.
It's good barbecue.
It is good barbecue. I will give them that. It really was good barbecue. But I've been to Buc-ee's a few times. I mean, it kind of gives me a little anxiety. It's too much. It's too much. Yeah.
Too much.
It's too much. Same thing. You're right, Mo. I don't need a single one of those box stores. It's just me and Danny.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
just
need any
us.
of that.
But if I had to pick a favorite, my favorite right now would be Costco. I just love Costco.
But B-Dog and Lou would take a whole afternoon, go down and take pictures of them out in front with the little
with
mascot.
the Becky.
With the Becky.
Yeah, with the Becky.
Come back with a bushel of Bucky nuts.
Yeah, Becky. Beaver nuts.
Beaver nuts. I don't see. That's how much I know about them.
Beaver nuts. Oh my gosh! You know what those remind me of? They remind me. Do you remember that cereal that was like corn pops?
I think that's what it is.
I think it is too, just with extra syrup coated on it. I really believe that's what it is.
Yeah, I think it is too. Somewhere, somebody's out there that said, man, that sounds pretty good. Let's go to Buc-ee's and get some barbecue.
Mo said she doesn't like Buc-ee's barbecue.
Yeah, well, the barbecues, I like the barbecue, but I just don't like. It's a pain in the ass. It's kind of like going past the Gator stop. I got to stop at Buc-ee's. There's Buc-ee's because they warn you 125 miles before you get there. Buc-ee's is coming up. Anyway, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. We are going to be off until January the 4th.
Wow, what about that?
And if you haven't paid any attention to it, all right,
big breaking news.
You got the breaking news coming January the 4th when we return to Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man.
January 4th for the major announcement on Sunday mornings.
And I got to tell you,
the Tiki Man.
This is big. It's big. If I can find my... Let's see here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I missed the best part. Hold on.
What was the best part?
Let's see here. Hold on a minute. Let me get here. Let me stop this right here. I'll stop it. Let's see here. That's the best part. The part at the end.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah. That's the best part of the whole thing. Let me see here. There we go. But thank you, everybody, for a fantastic year. Thank you for everybody that supported Tiki Man Radio and being a part of the Tiki Man Radio family, all of our sponsors along the way. And we have some exciting things coming up next year that I think is just going to blow your mind. So
it blew mine.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Well, as Joe said, and there was some very good advice from Joe, you can sit around and let things happen to you, or you can make things happen.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's what you got to do. You can't just.
Well, you certainly made them happen.
Yeah, absolutely. So.
You certainly did. Verona says, great holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, next stop, Mexico.
Well,
Good for you, buddy. You're going to be warm before you know it.
Yeah, she'll be all settled in when we come back.
She will. She will.
I can find my video. Oh, here we go. All right. Well, it's time for us to get on out of here. Make sure you tune in January the 4th, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, for the breaking news, the big news of Tiki Man Radio. It's going to blow your minds, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So thank you, everybody, for being a part of it, and make sure everybody's pretty much off for the rest of the year. But you can tune in to Tiki Man Radio. We'll be playing Christmas music all damn day, Christmas. Okay, so we'll be back here January the 4th. Have a great holiday, everybody.
See ya.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye.
Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
All right, Dirk, bring it home now. Come on. Give me a smile and a warm embrace. Pick up your coat and grab that old suitcase. I hear the whistle blowing down the track. Can't say for sure when we're coming back. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. And now we're leaving with tears in our eyes. We'll be back soon, so don't you cry. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Whoa.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic holiday, and thank you so much for being a part of the show. Make sure you hit that like button before you go. Have a great holiday, and we'll see you January the 4th for big news. We're going to roll you back to the base, so if it sounds a little funny, just refresh your app. Everything's going to be fine.